G'day everyone, Alex here from Extac Australia, and as you can see, we've got a whole heap of different styles of paracord here. Essentially, we've got 4 different styles, so if you're new to paracord or you're experienced, there's definitely something to learn today. Today I'm going to help you out with understanding what all the different paracords are used for and just their styles in general. So let's start off with this one. Right, so if you're interested in paracord, you've probably got a specific reason. It could be simply weaving your own wristbands, personal touch to your knives, could even be used for survival situations. Let's start off with the 550 Firecord. Most paracords come with 7 nylon strands that are weaved into the cord itself. What makes the Firecord unique is it has an 8th strand that's super flammable. It's very, very flammable. It's also waterproof as well, so you can dip it in water, give it a minute, and it will still light on fire. So we've actually already done a video on the Firecord, testing just how effective it really is. So I definitely recommend you go and check it out on the product listing or just on our YouTube site in general. But yeah, the 550 Paracord is very handy to have, and it's quite a unique piece of a utility cord, I guess you could call it. Okay, so this is your standard 100-foot paracord. We've tested a heap of different brands and we've come to this one. This is by far the best paracord you can buy in the 100-foot length. 550 paracord essentially stands for how much weight it can hold. So 550 pounds. It's roughly about 250 kilograms this thin paracord can hold. So quite a lot of weight as well. So obviously this is a continuous 100-foot strand the whole way through. You know, it's not cut into smaller pieces. It's one solid piece, which, believe it or not, we have found paracords in the past that are actually cut. So yeah. So what's cool about this stuff is, like I said, it can hold 250 kilograms overall, but you can actually open it up and use each individual strand for a completely different purpose. We've found most of our customers use it to weave wristbands and to personalize their knives. Just add a little bit of color to it and make it your own, you know? Here's another example of paracord being used where you can temporarily fix knives, or in this case, use it as a handle to get more grip. This is the Sog Throwing Knife. So if I drop this in the mud, gets a bit dirty, whatever, or I just want to personalize it, I can. You know, there's 3 in this set. If I want to go throwing with 2 of my friends, I can colorway each different one so we know which one's ours. So this is the battle cord. You would actually consider this more along the lines of a rope, but it is essentially paracord's, you know, bigger brother. So this comes in the 50-foot roll, and as you can see, if it was in the 100-foot, it's significantly thicker. It would start to get very difficult to manage. The 50-foot rolls makes a lot more sense. Just like the 550 paracord, this also comes with 7 strands weaved all the way through. Here's the difference though. The 550 paracord can hold up to 250 kilograms in total. So each one of the 7 strands inside of the battle cord can hold 158 kilograms, each strand. So it's around about 1,580 kilograms with this stuff. It is essentially 6 times stronger. Personally, I wouldn't recommend using this to customize handles for knives simply for how big it is, unless the knife was big enough. You know, you got a huge, you know, Bowie knife that you've broken the handle on, you could probably get away with it. But this stuff really is essentially survival cord. And this one comes in 4 different colorways, mostly themed around, you know, survival. So mostly camouflages or blacks, foliage greens, things like that. So this stuff is awesome. Okay, and lastly, here is our 1,000-foot paracord. This is essentially exactly the same as our 550 paracord. The only difference is it comes in a 1,000-foot spool. My name is Alex. This is Extac Australia. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.